Sorry about the video quality. This is me videoing with my phone, a computer video.
I got a call about 6:25 a.m. on the 4th of December 1980 saying there'd been a fatal accident on the Pacific Highway just north of Bago Road. Semi-trailer overturned on the highway. The driver of the Escort panel van was deceased. The whole roof of his van was cut off. The semi-trailer was carrying DDT poison, a substance called Strip-X, sodium propionate, 4.5 tonne of spilt chemicals on the road. And the driver said, "I better tell you now, I've got nuclear waste on my load. The accident was just uphill from a creek that leads to the public lake. When Terry arrives,
they said, "Oh, you better move the canister of the radio off the road."
It's about 80 pound drum of
ammunition. So we're sort of like struggling, we get off the road because no one knew what was really there.
At the end of it was ruptured. Probably a crack about 6 inches long in the well, right at the very top of the drum. And there was something oozing out of it. It was like like a fixation, really oozy. It was a browny orangey colour. And it was a very, very strong acid type smell. Burn all our nasal passages and throat areas, and eyes. And the police department, for a long time, or the government in general, refused to accept that something was damaged. Polystyrene container about 6 inches in diameter or so, and about 6 or 8 inches high, lying broken open in the water table. 5 or 6 feet away, north, there was a lead container, a procedure. And my information was, they picked it up from Lucas Heights.
Atomic Energy Commission.
Yeah, and it was Atomic Energy Commission, Lucas Heights. The whole thing was consigned to Gulf Nuclear in Texas. And you'll see that name in those photos on the side of that big container. You'll see Gulf Nuclear. Plus, whatever else was in that container that we never went through. And was being shipped out of Brisbane Wharf. There was a ban on the handling of nuclear products in Sydney at the time. That's what the truck driver told me. So I was told to stop before I got into Brisbane, pull a tarp over the entire load so no one could see, and no one be the wiser. How much this still goes on.
We called for assistance once, remember? They said, "Oh no, we're not going to send any other police out there, there's just the two of you there." And,
too dangerous.
Too dangerous, and we'll just limit it to just the two of you.
The council sent out the health inspector about a bit after lunch, I think. He got there, and we had a discussion. He said, "We'll dig a hole here, and you can bury all the stuff on the side of the road, right?"
But those people that buried that from the council and the DMR,
yeah,
one of those died very not that long after, 4 or 5 years after. They had cancers, and peculiar cancers, like liver cancer, brain cancer, which was not so common then. But these people were all at the site at the time.
We were both sick violently out seen that day. We were there for 12 hours, it's a long time. You're exposed to that sort of shit. And, but no one cared.
We didn't know if we had radioactive poison, DDT poisoning, or anything for months after.
A proctologist in town who was the head specialist, and he told me at the time, "You'll be dead within 2 to 3 years. That's about your life expectancy. Because your wife, she have a pregnancy terminated, and you have a vasectomy. Pretty traumatic. Because the nature of the load, it's causing the government and the police department a great deal of embarrassment. And nobody wanted to know about it. It was standover and intimidation. The threats. Remember it well. Took us inside. He says, "Constable, some months ago you were in this very office where you were told to shut your mouth about this accident. Shut your mouth and don't talk to the media or you'll get a bullet in the back of the head. Now piss off out of my sight." I wake up with nightmares. Always about the same accident.
After 4 years nearly that I was on off duty on hurt on duty, they pulled me out fit, not duty related, your salary's going to stop next Tuesday. So at the time I owed money in my house and family. I had 3 children, wife, and no job. No.
So I'm stopping the video there because really that's all I wanted to show about the corruption in the system. That the police, these two guys, the one on the left of screen was threatened to have a bullet put in the back of his head by his boss if he spoke about the accident and the material being buried on the side of the road where the accident happened. And the other guy gets kicked out and no pay. Yet we recently had a Northern Territory police officer murder a child and has been suspended with pay. Whereas this guy has attended the scene of an accident with nuclear waste involved. He's got the sack and no pay within a week.